Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka the Weather Gamer, bringing you week 3 of NCL. Sorry, week 3 of NCL. Your Chicago Beartics taking on Monster and the Detroit Blue Lions, coming off that 1-0 victory versus Russ. Sorry, I'm really spacey. Been a long day already, and it's only like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Anywho, coming off that 1-0 loss, 2-0 plus 5, best start I've ever had to a league, so hopefully we keep it rolling. So I've been debating about trying to get people to make changes for me on this team because Rain doesn't have good matchups looking at my schedule. But at the same time, I'm doing really well outside of, like, Glade for the most part. Glade's doing pretty well. I haven't brought Rain, but otherwise I've been doing alright. Oh, well, it is what it is. It's fine. Because, like, I want to drop Genesect and go get Zygarde 50, because I've never gotten to use Zygarde 50 before, but then I have to get rid of Goodra, and I don't have any more moves after that, so Goodra... I'd have to trade Goodra to somebody, and then I need a Steel type, and I'd have 160 points to get a Steel type, and... I don't know, it's... whatever. I spent a minute ranting about it. I'm gonna just stick with the team for now. If things happen, things happen. But we've got Mega Glade, Genesect, Zeraora, Politoed, Uxie, Kabutops, Garbodor, Goodra, Comfey, and our Double Birds and Mandibuzz Talonflame. And yeah, this is the matchup of the rain. I forgot. It's rain week. It's gonna be wet and wild rain week. Austin or Monster, as I know him. He's the one that sniped me of Kingdra, by the way, and screwed my rain plan. So, he's got Mega Ampharos, Tapu Koko, Pelipper, Kingdra, Porygon 2, Bronzong, Vileplume, Hawlucha, Mamo, Gengar, and Poliwrath. So first off, he has Kokolucha. That's scary. That, I think, comes because I don't think he brings Rain. If he brings Rain, it's Manual Rain Kingdra. And he's going to try and exploit my Rain. I've never played another Rain, like, my weather versus another weather. I've never gone weather versus weather before. Same weather, like, ever. So this has been a weird week of prep for me. He's got Mega Ampharos. I don't know why he's got Koko Mega Ampharos. That's a little weird to me. Obviously, Pelipper Kingdra is his Rain users. Porygon 2 Bronzong is super, super fat. Vileplume, which could come to check my Rain, but I don't really see it coming. I said Hawlucha. Mamoswine, the great Rain killer itself. That thing just destroys Rain teams. Gengar and Poliwrath. So, starting us off here, I'm bringing Comfey. This is the standard Showdown Comfey set. It's the same Comfey set I brought last week. The Life Orb Triage with Drain Kiss, Calm Mind, Giga Drain, and Hidden Power Ground. Giga Drain is just really, really good. It hurts Mamo. Kingdra doesn't really appreciate it. Kingdra does not want to take Draining Kiss. Koko doesn't necessarily appreciate it. Pelipper doesn't necessarily appreciate it. Hidden Power Ground is for Gengar switching in. Draining Kiss really hurts Amp. Hidden Power Ground hurts Koko. Basically, Hidden Power Ground is for these two. Bronzong gets to come in free almost every single time. I'm assuming it's going to be Levitate Brong just because he's got 2 electric types and a Gengar that does not want to take EQs. Granted, I don't have a ground type, and that's part of the issue I need to fix with my team is I don't have a ground type, so I don't really have an Earthquake Punisher, unfortunately. It's a lot of Hidden Power Grounds. We got Zero... Oh, yeah, I said standard Comfey. Interesting. Because I've actually played this match already. I didn't have a nature on my Zeraora. That's really weird. How did I not have a nature on my Zeraora? Interesting. So what happens when you play... I had to play this match early, by the way, because Monster was going on vacation. So to keep the upload schedule correct. I ended up playing this during week 2, so weird. But I'm Fightinium Z with Close Combat, Fire Punch, Volt Switch, and Plasma Fist. Plasma Fist just hurts. Like, it really does. Ampharos with its stupid Mold Breaker can hit me with electric type moves. Volt Switch is great for pivoting. Volt Switch and Plasma Fist hurt. These two, the Fightinium Z Close Combat is to break the P2. Just completely and utterly break P2. I have to scout versus Gengar potentially to make sure that P2 doesn't, or Gengar doesn't come in, burn my Z, and then P2 becomes a huge nuisance. It's also good for hitting Bronzong. I'm Fire Punch to hit the Bronzong as well. I know it doesn't, like, Bronzong's the biggest damn issue I have on this entire team. Like, I don't have good, because it's so defensive and I don't have a special fire type, I just don't have a good way to clear that thing out of here. Fire Punch hits Vileplume decently. Hawlucha doesn't want to take any electric hit off of that. I've got to keep Kokolucha from setting themselves off. I cannot let Hawlucha get the Acrobatics boost, because I only have one check to that. And that thing's also checking a couple of other mons, so... Mamo doesn't want to take a close combat to the face. Gengar doesn't necessarily want to take multiple electric type hits, and Polly doesn't take electric type hits. Speed stat wise, that 360 speed is not, I'm supposed to be Naive Nature, I think. I did that wrong. Yeah, I'm supposed to be Naive Nature, or, whatever this one is. It's one of the minus defenses, Hasty. I think I was meant to be Naive, because I'm supposed to be faster than Coco. That way I'm supposed to be faster than Coco, is how that's supposed to be. Because I can't outspeed Kingdra under Rain, I can't outspeed a boosted Hawlucha without a Scarf, so... The goal was to be faster than Coco. That's how it was supposed to be. Max attack. I needed to be max attack with the Fightinium Z in order for close combat to have a chance to break Eviolite. Porygon 2. And then rest goes into bulk. Up next, the surprising MVP of this season already is Goodra. Nobody seems to be prepping for this thing. Because, oh, that's his team. Where's my team? Because Goodra's already got 4 kills this season. Like, Goodra is slowing people down. I don't know why. Goodra was never this good when I first started using it in Rain. I tossed it right away and picked up Latios. But it doesn't seem that people are prepping for Goodra. I'm AV Gooey Goodra again, which I realized post-game, after talking to Russ last week, he could have won that game had he beat, because I didn't play Talonflame carefully, he could have beat me. The correct play at the end of that game was to go Goodra, sack it, and, trigger Gooey, so he was guaranteed slower than my Talonflame. And then Talonflame wins, I would die to recoil, but Talonflame would it'd still be a win in my favor. Because I died to the recoil. I'd still win, it'd be a 0-0 win, which would be the second of my career. But I almost choked that game away. Almost. But again, we're AV Goodra, with Fire Blast, T-Bolt, Draco, and Focus Blast. So, Focus Blast, Specs should also clear out this P2. Fire Blast is to 2-shot Bronzong. Fire Blast does damage to Mamoswine very nicely. T-Bolt is for the Pelipper, as is for the Kingdra. Draco is for Mega Amp and Kingdra. I live a Specs, because of the defense in the AV. I live a Specs Hydro, no issue. But I also live a Specs Draco Meteor on 1% from Kingdra. 1% Specs Draco. And then I can Oko back with my own Draco Meteor. Well, that's what I said. Fire Blast and Focus Blast were T-Bolt for Pelipper, Hawlucha. Hawlucha hurts this thing really, really badly, unfortunately. Focus Blast is also for Mamoswine. Can't really touch Gengar, but Gengar can't really touch me. Because I'm Spexed, or because I'm AV'd. Like, I'm at 338 Spadef already. I'm at 507 Spadef. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. It's not touching me, so. Yeah, so Goodra is just here. It's AV to take some special hits from, say, special this. It takes hits from Mega Amp and fires back. Literally, the biggest issue is Bronzong. To be perfectly honest, like, this team is not built to handle Bronzong very well. Max HP, I am max special attack. I have to be a boosting nature. That's so Fire Blast 2 Ko's the Bronzong because it's just so stupidly defensive. Up next, we got Genesect. This time we're chilled. The chill drive with Technoblast, Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse, and Toxic. The minus attack nature plus speed. That speed stat is for Mamoswine. I believe it's for Mamoswine. What is it for? Is it Mamoswine or is there something else I'm speedy for? No, I'm pretty sure that's for Mamo. It might be for Pelipper, but I'm pretty sure that's for Mamo. It's for Mamo. That's why it's for Mamo. It's for max speed Mamo. 99% certain it's for max speed Mamo. Anyways, max HP, the special attack investment was all I needed because most of the time I'm going to pick up a +1 special attack versus his team. And then I threw the last little bit into Spadef. Technoblast Ice is for Ampharos. Kingdra, it's neutral, but it's still a good hit on Kingdra. Lucha does not want to take that hit. Like, only Bronzong and Mamo really appreciate a base 120 Technoblast. Flash Cannon is for Coco. And for Mamoswine, both of which might try to check in. Dark Pulse is for Bronzong. And Toxic, because I have no other way to hit PZ or P2. I want a Toxic P2. So. Up next is Uxie with the Iapapa Berry. This is my direct check to that Lucha. Absolutely my direct check to Lucha. The only thing would be like Swords Dance Iron Ball Fling tech. That could hurt. It's also my Mamoswine check. It's also my Coco check, potentially, if it's physical Coco. Like, it's not a good situation to be in. But I'm Psychic, Toxic, Shadow Ball, Protect with the Iapapa Berry. To try and give myself some health. Protect, if that Lucha comes in, tries to HJK me, I can Protect. Can also help me scout for things, see if things are choice locked potentially. Toxic is for the P2 because I can't touch P2. Also, just Toxicking anything would be nice, except I can't Toxic Bronzong. Shadow Ball is for Gengar switching in, as is Psychic. It's for both of those switching in. The Psychic's also to catch Hawlucha trying to switch in. Sorry, Shadow Ball is not for Gengar. Shadow Ball is for Bronzong. Psychic is for Gengar. Vileplume, Hawlucha. Shadow Ball was solely there for Bronzong, just so I had another way to hit Bronzong. Max HP, almost max defense investment to basically allow myself to live any sort of physical hit off of everything. The only issue is Mamo still two-shots me, because Mamo with a Choice Band or Mamo with a Life Orb is just insane. And then boosting 36 Spadef into the Spit F-Side lets me live a non-specs Shadow Ball from Gengar. I can live a non-specs Shadow Ball and Oko back with Psychic. So that's the Uxie set. And finally, the most disappointing Mon of the season for me. I hope I can get this thing turned around and use it better. I'm trying to watch Joey use it in WWE. I'm just not getting the hang of it right now, and I'm working on that. But got Mega Lade, Zen Headbutt, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, Poison Jab. I'll be justified prior to Mega Evolving. So if I take a knockoff from Mamoswine, it's not going to do a ton, plus I get an attack boost. I didn't really see a good way to Swords Dance on anything. Like, there was nothing that I could get a chance to Swords Dance on except maybe Vileplume, which I don't think is coming. Plus, if it does come, it's Strength Sap, so why heal that thing and lose my attack? So I didn't see a way to Swords Dance with it this week. I'm max speed Jolly to force a speed tie with Gengar, so I'll know if Gengar is Scarfed or I lost the speed tie, one or the other. Zen Headbutt, Drain Punch over CC, Thunder Punch, and Poison Jab. Poison Jab will clear Coco. It's a 2-shot. Drain Punch is for the P2. I didn't want to CC. Same with Mamo. I didn't want to CC on either one of them and lower my stats and be forced to switch out right away because my stats are lowered. Because I can live a hit from Coco. Pretty decently I can live a hit from Coco. Thunder Punch in terrain just clobbers Pelipper. Kingdra doesn't appreciate it. Lucha doesn't appreciate it. The Zen Headbutt is for Gengar, Lucha, Poliwrath. All don't appreciate that. And then, yeah, that's it. Drain Punch is also going to neutrally hit the Bronzong. But this little bastard is just going to be the bane of my existence this entire game if it comes. Like, I can already tell. I don't have a good way to take it. I tried earlier building potentially with Talonflame, but it does nothing, and Talonflame just invites Coco. And Amp in. Talonflame's also not great because it's rain potential, so I don't know. That's where I'm sitting with this whole thing. That's why there's no Talonflame here. Also, multiple electric types. I really don't want to deal with Talonflame with multiple electric types and Mamo. Because Mamo also shuts it down, so. But yeah, that's going to be the team this week. Comfey, Zera, Gudra, Genesect, Chill, Uxie, and Mega Glade. So, thank you guys for watching. Check out the links in the description below. Look in Jaden, Wellgamer Discord, and Twitch. What else is down there? I think that's it. Luke and Jaden, Twitch, Discord. Yep, that's it. So check all those out. And I'll see you tomorrow for the battle. Hopefully we can keep this going. If I win this match, it's the hottest start I've ever had to a season. If not, it's just like WWC Season 1, and I go 2-1 to start the season. So, you know, hey, 2-1 after 3 weeks is not bad for me, considering I'm normally 1-2 in a lot of leagues. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow.